Alley-oop, that's the way the sport go. Stay the course though, this that skill oversized sports show. You screaming, this is what I'm all about. Alley-oop, 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 alley-oop. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Main and Rockstar.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? The Certified Legend Main Event. This is the Alley-oop Sports Show, not your ordinary alley-oop.
And it's your boy Rockstar Q, man. You know how we do, man. It's lit. We outside.
Back outside.
Yes, sir.
And this is DJ Cool V, and I'm taking over the whole show.
Oh,
I don't
man.
even need no alley-oop.
Yeah,
They call me the ball hog. That's what it is. I'm ball hogging today. That's all it is.
Yeah. So y'all see how the show going, right?
Y'all see how
this
it's
show
moving.
going.
Y'all see how it's starting.
It's big bro. What can I say? What can I say? Oh, nah, you can't. You went out of turn. Nah, I can't even do that. Not with big bro. Not with big bro.
So let's get right into it. So y'all know this is a sports show. So I just want to know, like, do you like sports? Like, your favorite sports team?
Sports and football, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, man.
Right now, listen, that's my team since I was a little kid from the 70s. But I do root for the Giants because they Jersey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Jets get some love too, but Pittsburgh is the team. It's no doubt about it. That's what I am, a Steeler for life.
You jump straight to football. Why? Well, you got like football background or something?
Yeah, I got a football background. I used to be the running back, safety, cornerback, Pop Warner.
This ain't the takeover. I mean, like, you took over this line. This real, right?
Yeah. I really played.
I know this right here, but you.
Yeah. But I got cool after a while, and I stopped.
Cool after
you know what I'm saying?
So what's this? Wait a minute. We gonna be like, where you from?
Elizabeth, New Jersey.
So you play football in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Yes.
Eastwick. Eastwick.
Yes.
So back to this football.
Yeah.
What we talking about?
I played football all my life, you know what I'm saying? Even when I wasn't playing football, I played street ball. So I played with all the older cats. We played on the street. No pads, no helmets, straight, get hit, broke arms, broke fingers, broke everything. That's what we played, you know what I'm saying? But I was a Pop Warner, kind of like a legend in Pop Warner. I got a lot of records down there, still not to be broken, but hey, it's all good.
The Eastwick got what? The Packers? Who you was with?
I was all of them. Packers, Pee-wees, and Bandits.
Oh, so you was a part of the sports, like it's not really like that now. So you built programs like you.
I would never say that. It was people that came before me.
No. What I mean by build programs, you played on every level.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You ain't gonna play for this team.
Nah. Every level.
Yeah. You
every
helped
level.
build the program like that and that. You know what I'm saying?
Stayed in it all the time. Did what I had to do. Then I got to high school, and girls came into play. But I got sidetracked for a minute, but that got me to the music real good.
All right. So now that you mentioned the music, let's get into it. Now let's get into it. So when did it all begin, man? Like when did you finally realize like I could really do this music thing? Like, what was that moment for you?
The ultimate moment for me was my 11th birthday party, 12K McGlure Manor Projects, Elizabeth, New Jersey. And we ain't had no money to pay a DJ, so that was out. We ain't had nobody to do the party, and we wanted to have a party. Me and my brother's birthday is 7 days apart. So he's on the 12th, I'm on the 19th of April. So now I go to the store, I go buy records, but I ain't got a lot of money, so I can't buy a lot of records. So the first record I ever bought with my own money was Bootzilla by Bootsy Collins. So I had to get that because that was hot. That was
Vocals? We talking about Vocals?
Vocals records, right? So I go buy that, and I go buy a couple other records. And then I borrowed a lot of records from my man DJ Rick Mill, Ricky Murray from Elizabeth, New Jersey. And I always thank him for, as a kid, being an older cat, to let me hold some of his records, man. That was big. He let me hold those records. My father had records in the house, and we also had an 8-track. So I had the 8-track. I had to switch from the 8-track to the turntable, back to the 8-track, back to the turntable, just to keep the party going. And that was the day that it changed for me, and I knew I was going to be a DJ for the rest of my life because my uncles and them was already DJs. So, my father was living in Florida at the time, so it was just an inspiration. I said, I'm going to be a DJ, because everybody had fun at my party. At my house. I wasn't a DJ, so I can't say that was the day I DJ'd the party, but I did DJ my own party. I played music, and I just kept buying records, and then the next year I was a full-fledged DJ, 1979.
Oh, man.
That's when DJ Cool V was born?
No, yeah.
You had other names?
Well, no, nah. You know, first, you just go by your regular name.
Oh, listen, I was good, because I was going to say, I know, look, they was calling me Wild Wild from across the water. Then it went to the Coming Attraction. Then it was Main Event. So that's why. So what was your first name besides your government name or DJing?
Oh man, just I don't even want to say this, but
and who gave it to you? Can't be self-proclaimed, big bro.
Look, that was a great question because listen, I stayed away from this, but you asked me, and I'm gonna answer you, family. Rest in peace to my man DJ Quadir. That's like my brother. You know, he's no longer with us, but he was a DJ, and he used to call me DJ Vaughny Vaughn. Yeah.
Vaughny Vaughn.
You know, the double names was out at the time.
Yeah.
But I never called myself that, you know what I'm saying? But we used to do the parties, and that's what he would call me, you know what I mean? And we would do these parties. He had a little crew called the Spin Masters, so we was all Spin Masters. And, you know, we would go around doing parties, man, and big shout to all the people that was involved with that. You know, his brother Haas and his brother Stacy, my man Moo Bell, rest in peace. And we used to just go do parties. We carried equipment, the records, and go do little basement parties, man. And you know, it cost a quarter, 50 cents to get in, but it was the definite proving ground for where I ended up.
You said a quarter or 50
Quarter and
cent?
50 cents. You don't know nothing about that.
I called a nice little
He
tell.
said a
By the time you got up to dollar
And
parties,
50
you was
cent.
the man.
Yeah.
Dollar parties,
Dollar
man.
parties?
Basement.
That's crazy.
Yo, on the
A quarter and 50 cent don't sound wild.
Yeah.
Yo, you in the middle.
You forget I'm 13, 14 years old.
Word is
Well, how
born.
much money you got? How much money
True,
they got?
true.
See, it's a different time. And I respect the times now because there's way more resources, way more things going on. But that's what got me here. That's why I respect every level of this. I respect the people that's trying to get on, the people that's on, and the people that came before me.
Oh, so when I was going to parties, they must have 13, 14. I was like, we was at about $5 by then.
Oh, yeah. No, y'all, man, listen. Look, my brother became a promoter. He didn't even want to be a DJ. He know how to DJ. My brother, Big Prayer, big shout to him. Look.
Shout out Prayer.
Yeah.
My bro, your bro, we bro, you already know, bro.
And I told him, I said, listen, what you want to be, the DJ or you want to be the promoter or you want to be whoever? He said, well, who make the most money? I said, probably the promoter. He said, that's what I want to be. So we started off. I'm doing the flyers for him. He'd give the parties. He'd come up with his own money. I said, this is what you got to pay me. This is what you got to do for this. This is what you got. And man, listen, first party, he made money that I never made in my life. First party. And he's been doing them ever since.
Being that you said that,
yeah,
but you know, I follow fam. I didn't know for a fact, but I had an idea. Now that you're saying this, you could tell his movements were structured. Like he just wasn't out here just doing parties and doing this. So he had the guidance. Like he had a plan.
Yeah, he had a plan.
A lot of people remember, you had more promoters than parties.
Yes.
So he had. You could tell now, looking back now.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Listen, he always had a plan of how to make money. He wanted to make money. I said, see, I wasn't in it for the money. I'm in it because I love to play music.
Yeah.
But he made so much money. I said, damn, you better stick with that. And, you know, it was making him money. Yeah. And now, right. He's a premier promoter. You know what I'm saying? He don't even come out the house unless it's a certain amount of money to try to do a party. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Big Prev, man.
Big Prev.
That's fire. That's fire. So let's get into it. So, you know, I did my research.
Let's go.
I did my research, you know. So, since this is a sports show, I gotta ask this question. What was it like DJing the Super Bowl?
Woo! Hey, listen, Super Bowl parties, incredible because it's surreal watching the people you saw come up because the Super Bowls now is the younger players, but the older players are there.
Okay.
So you're gonna meet Lynn Swann, Tony Dorsett, might meet this one. I had met Tony Dorsett when I was real young, but still, when you see them, people like that, and you say, man, you meeting from the Giants, LT. Come on, man, LT. Do you understand? Do you understand the significance?
I know.
Listen,
Word.
man, come on, man.
Anderson,
All of that, man. Like seeing these players, because when we played football, although Pittsburgh is my team, my brother's team was the Oakland Raiders. So I knew every Oakland Raider, I knew every Steeler, I knew every Giant, I knew every, so you know everybody on every team.
You love the game. Yeah.
Man. Love the game. And you follow the games, who was good on each team. So my first number was 21, Terry Metcalf from the Cardinals, because he returned punts. That was my thing. So I'm Terry Metcalf. You know what I'm saying? So, but then I got a little older, I became the juice. You know what I'm saying? I had to get 32. You know what I'm saying? I got to be the juice now, the juice. I got to be OJ. You know what I'm saying? And then found out that was Jim Brown number. Then I said, I'm already 32, so ain't no more numbers after this. This is it, 32. But my first number was, that wasn't my first number. I sat the bench my first year. My first number was 62.
Oh, man, you deep, yo. They thought you was going to quit, big bro.
Yeah, you deep in there.
I'm never going to tell you a lie. I'm going to tell you the
62,
truth.
though?
Yeah, 62, I was way down the bench. I used to run extra points and kickoffs and punts.
Okay.
Because I had speed.
That's good, though. I mean,
But I was 62.
that's a legendary number to begin with.
Hey, that's the number I started with. That was my number. But I graduated to 21, and then I graduated to 32.
So as you progressed with the music, were there any like big names that you worked with? I know you worked with Busy Biz. For those that don't know, I mean, you could talk to them about that a little bit.
I've worked with a lot, and even though you might not see my names on a lot of records, I sold a lot of records to people that I worked with. You know what I'm saying, back then. But man, I done worked with, all the Juice Crew. So Roxanne Shanté, MC Shan, Biz, Big Daddy Kane, just to start out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the team right there, because Shan actually put Biz on.
Yeah.
And
I was going to ask you about that. You mentioned the Juice Crew.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big
MC Shan.
Yeah. MC Shan. I be following everything, man. But what's that connection with, like, when a name like that is mentioned? What does somebody like Shan mean to you?
Everything, because we don't start this thing that we call a career without him. He's the person that was willing to share his platform with Biz. And then, of course, we went to the record making part of it, which was Marley, and then the radio part, which was Magic, and and then the crew part, which was Fly Ty. So rest in peace to all of them, Magic, Fly Ty, Biz, that was, the nucleus of everything. But then Shante put Biz on that record, and we never looked back. So this is our 40th anniversary right now, 2026. You know what I'm saying? 40 years in the business, just making records on that level. So, I work with Jay-Z at the crib. Bumpy Knuckles, Granddaddy IU, Kid Capri. I mean, like it just, the list goes on and on. Technotronic, Yad Kid K, big shout out to Yad Kid K. Man, I worked with so many, and like I said, a lot of times I just was in the studio helping, doing whatever, whatever part I could play. So I've been in the studio with some of the best of them.
I like that.
Yeah. So
for me, I was young. You know how like when we're in that moment, a part of our journey, we call it that moment, and we don't really know what's going on in that moment. For me, I remember times where, and I still don't know where the connection got to be, a real family connection, because I used to be in your basement.
Yeah.
And I know when you go down the basement, you had a whole bunch of records.
I had the gold records on the wall.
I didn't realize until like later on.
Oh, you talking about the beginning time?
Yes, because
wasn't no gold. You talk about the records that I played before the studio.
Yeah,
that's when you talk about.
It was stacked up in your
Oh yeah.
But not knowing the masterpieces.
Yeah.
That y'all was putting together, because I'm in awe. I'm just there. Like,
That's the beginning stage. Oh, it was from being in Linden. My cousin
this is
Sadiq.
Elizabeth.
I know it's Elizabeth, but it was being in Linden. you being good at a very young age, and me seeing you play at the game, and then you started coming to my house. Everybody started coming out. Yo, you live in Elizabeth, yeah, and everybody knew where my house was. In Elizabeth.
I was young.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I've known you since young. So that's what it was from, because my cousin Sadiq lived right across the street from the basketball court down Linden. Right across the street. You see what I'm saying?
I was like, where's that connection?
Yeah.
Because back then, you couldn't just roam off. I couldn't even go to South Park. I couldn't go to Cartelia. Shout out to Cartelia. I was able to go to
but everybody in Elizabeth, you come uptown, you come into my house. You know what I'm saying? That's once we moved uptown in front of the battlefield, everybody came to the house. And you used to come to the house, man. Listen, Luther Wright used to come to the house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, all the basketball.
But I didn't really understand. All I know is,
we had a basketball court in front of my house, so every basketball player that came across the street came to my house, because the music, you're going to hear the music coming out. Yeah.
That's crazy. You got the Volvo, come through with the Volvo, so he had, he was, as somebody watching, because back then, it ain't nobody like, what somebody's pockets look like, what this about. It's what we seeing, just like how Joker sing The Hustlers and all that.
Yeah.
I saw you like, yo, bruh, like he's showing something, like he different. They're different.
Yeah.
We don't really understand what a superstar means. I know for me.
Yeah.
At that age, I don't know what a superstar is. I don't know. So one day we was on Broad Street. I think it was, what's it called? All something sneakers or something like that.
All-Star?
All-Star. No, on this side. Not All-Star new now.
Yeah,
What's the old one back in the day?
Oh, okay. No, you talking about the
Magic?
No. It's Magic was there,
Magic.
but you talking about the spot where we had the sneakers and get the clothes at Manning's.
Yeah, Manning's.
Manning's.
So I'm in Manning's one day.
Yeah.
You and Biz came in.
Bought everything.
I think somebody had a briefcase or something. And I got 2 pair of Jordans. I never forget that. I got 2 pair of Jordans. And then one time I seen, me and you kind of all the time.
Yeah.
I seen Biz, I think, right after when I got the 18 Staples.
Oh.
So we were staying at the same
hotel.
Yeah,
you hit your head on the rim.
Yeah, it was like bandaged up. And I'm walking up the hotel, Biz coming down. You know how Biz, he was like, yo, Wiley, because ain't know that main event stuff.
Yeah, that was later.
Yo, Wiley. No, it's main.
No, it's main event time, but we didn't even start calling. We not even calling you main event.
None of that.
Till we know that, that's what we have to call you. You earned the right to be called main event, but we calling you by your, like, it's like somebody calling me my government, right? Yeah, that's cool, but now you have to call me Cool V. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I've got it all around the world. You got to call me that now. And we had to call you main event from them moments when you got that, when you was getting that like that. Listen, you made a way for yourself, but not only in Jersey, you made it at the Rucker. You know what I'm saying? You doing all of that, going around, and then you go, man, come on.
And another thing, what Biz did too, and I loved it, that he called me Wiley. You know why? Because that let all the cats know that, like, hold up, this ain't just like fan stuff. He was like, yo, Wiley, you hurt yourself? You know, Biz, yo, Wiley, you hurt yourself? I said, yo, I'm good, Biz, I'm good. He's like, yo, all right. He went on about, you know what I mean? But you always show love, right? You just show love, man. Was it when you got into the game, was it always just about the money?
Never. It was never about the money. That's why I'm still here.
Is hip hop? I'm
gonna get the money.
About the money?
I want it too. I want it. I'm gonna get it, but it's not about it, because I didn't get in this saying, "Yo, I want money." I got in this because I love music. I love this. I love the DJ. I love music. I love to see people happy. I love to do parties. I love to see people dancing. But that also comes with a price once you get to a certain level that you can't go back to that what you was at. So you have to know your worth. If you don't know your worth, nobody else will respect it. That's why when I'm telling you I got to call you main event, I got to call you main event. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm talking to somebody, I got to say main event. I know you, Wally, but they don't know that. I got to make them respect what you want to be called. So you earned that. So that's what we talking about. So when I'm talking about love, if you love money, then you have no love. The money's gonna come and go. If your love come and go, then you ain't about nothing. What's your foundation? Money? I'll show you how much foundation you don't have. My foundation never was money. My foundation is principles and order.
Principles in order.
Principles in order. That's a fact.
That's my foundation.
It's working. You never, like I said, I never change. You know, I know what I'm getting.
I'm not worried. I'm gonna be the same no matter what happens. When you see me at the most probably brokest moment of my life, I'm still gonna treat you the same, and I'm still gonna act the same, and I'm not gonna be begging nobody for nothing. I'm gonna do what I have to do as a man to be what I gotta be. Now, the people that be around me every day, they know I'm dead fucking broke, right? But that ain't gonna be my motivation for nothing that I do the next minute. I'm not gonna get desperate. I'm not gonna do nothing stupid. I'm not gonna treat nobody bad. I'm not gonna hate on somebody because they owe me some money and they got it and I need it. But I am gonna go ask for my shit. Listen, fam, let me talk to you for a minute.
I am going
You must have
forgot.
When Jay said, I want to jog your memory.
Yeah, you got to. Some people you have to.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, they think you don't need it. In their mind, you don't need it. Some people think I'm a millionaire. I'm a billionaire in spirit. But I ain't got it in my bank account. So if you owe it to me, give it to me. Whoever, I'm talking to you. Give it to me. That way I don't have to come ask for it. You know what I mean?
Listen, yo, reparations, man.
Oh, yeah.
Levels of reparations, yo. This is a business.
No, this is preparations.
Reparations, yo. Reparations, yo.
For what you don't want them to have to.
So out of all of this, right, out of all the beginning, I know you worked with a lot of great artists. Was there ever a moment that was like challenging for you? Like, was there ever a time where it became challenging? Was there ever a time when it was like,
What do you like?
Meaning like, did you ever doubt yourself?
Never doubt me.
Not doubt yourself,
I'm a winner.
but
I'm gonna win. If I
gonna
lose
win.
today,
Yeah.
I'm gonna still win.
You're still gonna
You're
win.
laughing. I'm laughing at you laughing because I'm gonna get what I'm supposed to get.
So you already knew once
I
you walk
already
through
know.
that door, it's go time.
Go time all the time.
So what was that hit? What was the hit called that got you to
What you mean? As far as a record? One record?
like your record? Like what was the record that started it all? Like that started the DJ Cool V? Like that was.
Oh,
like
well,
it put you on that, you know what I'm saying?
When did the world start?
When did the world
yo,
start saying that's DJ Cool V?
Oh,
like,
well, you got to do Cool V's tribute to Scratching. I mean, because that's a record about me that I thought of, and Biz, and I got to give him his credit on this one because he told me, he said, I got you, but Biz got you ain't really a got you. You know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rest in peace, love him, but his got you ain't a got you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I got you, don't worry about it, I got it. I said, listen, man, it's my DJ record, fam. And that is the best off-the-head record Biz has ever made to this day. There will be no others, so that is his best work, and he did it all off the head. There was no written. He might have written two lines, and that's the beginning part of it. I'm gonna make this brief, like about 30 seconds. My DJ gets all of his respect in. After that, there's no writing. Everything else you hear is off the head.
That's crazy.
And super crazy blended. And he's doing it off the head, and I'm in the studio like, I'm trying not to get him too hyped because, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, this just sounded dope. Yeah, because, you know, every DJ wants his DJ record. So if that's the record, that's the one for me because it's about me. I've never done nothing in this industry really about me till I did my first book. So take all of those 30 years before that and go down to my book. That's the first time that I really did something about me. But that record was really in that vein because that was the first record that's my DJ record. I started this business, right, because Super Rapping by Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5 changed my life because the rappers was rapping about their DJ. I never heard it before. And I'm a DJ. I'm saying like, yo, I'm a DJ. I got to get some MCs to rap about me like they rapping about him. And he's not DJing on the record, so he must be nice.
He must be nice. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get these tapes, and I'm getting the tapes, and you search for these tapes, and these tapes is funky. And I'm like, that's why they was rapping about him. I got to get my skills up a little better. And I'm getting my skills.
So DJing back in the day, what they say, cutting and
yeah.
scratching. Who inspires you to get into that cutting game? Who's somebody you was looking up to?
You have to say Grandmaster Flash first. Then you have to say Grand Mixer DST, who is now DXT. You know what I'm saying? And then, that's in the beginning stages, right? And then I have to say Jam Master Jay. Those were probably the three that I really emulated a lot of things behind, and for different reasons.
Yeah. But when I throw a name out like DJ Cheese, what somebody like Cheese mean to you?
Cheese is everything for me because he's the one DJ before I got on in the music business that shared his platform with me, and we call it platforms now. Yeah. But back then it was like, you had the haters, and then you had the people that would say, come on. And Cheese was that come on guy for me. He was already on. So my man Jeff at Vogel's record shop that I ended up working at, that you see in the Vapors video, that's Jeff in the background, that's Jeff, and Jeff prophesized that to me. He said, you and Cheese will work great together. And he kept saying it to me, and I'm saying, why you keep saying to work with a DJ? Why I gotta work with a DJ? I'm a DJ, You know what I mean? But I understood what he was saying. He said, no, man, he's a good guy, you're a good guy. I think if you guys get together, you guys gotta get together. And from the moment that me and Cheese got together, we actually got together at a party where I was DJing, and it was my system, so everybody performing on my system. Cheese was like, yo, V, this sound good, yo. Bring this out to the field, man. And from there, we was good, man. And that's my brother to this day. And I thank him because he was hot.
Yeah.
So we moved around Jersey. I was picking up stones along the way. I was picking them up. Yeah, man. Big shout to DJ Cheese. King
I'm gonna take you back a little bit. I'm gonna take you back a little bit.
Go ahead.
Right. What was it like DJing like the NAACP awards? You were one of the
I'm one of the first.
You were one of the first DJs to do that. So
yes.
For those that don't know, what was that like?
Man, this is blast off time, bro. You know what I'm saying? They get me on the stage. What? Come on. I don't know who idea it was, but I was so glad that y'all let me be on that stage. So they put me, they put Biz, they put Kid Capri, and they put SNS. And we are the first DJs for the NAACP Awards live on stage playing real wax at the NAACP Awards. And man, so I'm going to tell you a little funny story behind that, right? So they got everybody, they go to the crate, they got a big crate. So I ain't worrying about what's in the crate, right? I'll take whatever they leave. I'll take whatever they leave.
Whatever they leave, okay.
I got too much here to worry about what somebody gonna take. All of these are my brothers on stage. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worrying about, so let them shine with whatever. So they took everything they was gonna take. So I go in the crate. I said, ooh, they left that. Ooh, they left that. Wow. Ooh, they left that. They left that. And I picked my records, right? So we did a opening set. So they said, everybody did their opening set. They said, V, could you give some of the records to the other DJs? I said, so they took my records, gave some to Biz, they gave some to, I don't know if they gave some to Capri, but they took my records out of my thing and then gave me other records to choose from. So I choose them, right? So, and now we do it because what they said was, they said, I don't know how it happened, but you choose all the artists that we're honoring. And I didn't even know it.
Wow.
That was just on the cuff.
That was just how you feeling. That was how you was feeling.
I'm looking at the crate going, bing. Bing. I don't know who they
You wasn't thinking about it at all. You wasn't thinking about like.
So they wanted everybody to play something from people. It wasn't about this DJ is better, that DJ better. Yeah. They just wanted everybody to play something that, and I had everything. I had all this. I had a blow, 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 blow. Every record. They took some of my records, though. But it's all good. We made it, and listen, that's a legendary lineup on stage. It is what it is, and I'm just glad I was a part of it.
Hey man, that was
everybody on that. If you put that right there, if you had a party with all of us at a party, that's gonna probably be the best party in the world.
SNS, my guy.
SNS love SNS.
So was it like how was
Love
that
Kid
like how was
Capri.
that process?
My
Like how was
brother
that
for life.
process? Like
Huh?
Like how was the process? Like did you guys like go like switch out different times or was it
No,
like,
no. I said wherever you put me. I'm not on that.
Oh, everybody was up there. Everybody was next to each other?
We're together. We rocking like, yo, on the turntable we got DJ Cool V, and I throw my I'm doing R&B records, baby, because I come from that. I'm doing all the R&B. See, everybody getting something you could cut. I could cut the records, but you know, I want the
Good
crowd.
music, you want the crowd involved.
My thing is that's what I'm thinking. So I didn't know what records they picked. I just knew they picked. I didn't even go over there when they was picking. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I picked my records, I just picked them, and it was a beautiful, man. We had so much fun, man. Like everybody was there, man. My man got the pictures from it, and I got to get them from him because he took I let him. He was supposed to make me some copies, but he got the pictures from it, man. That's when Bow Wow was like real hot. Bow Wow was real little, real hot. They honored him that time, man. You had Tony Braxton. You had, man, it was everywhere.
That's mega.
Yeah.
Did that open up other doors?
Yeah. You know, because Biz became a hot DJ, right? So he's a celebrity DJ. He's going out there.
No Biz for DJing, yo.
Yeah.
Biz.
So now every time he gets hired, I'm coming with him anyway, but now I get hired to come with him. Like my own separate check.
Your own separate.
I'm getting paid from him already, and then I'm getting another piece.
You know double dipping?
Double dip. I'm the double dipper. That's me. I'm the dipper. You know what I mean? Like that's, I'm still dipping. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm the dipper, man. Listen,
dope, yo.
I love dipping.
That's dope, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you something that's gonna because we were talking about earlier about like the importance of like communication.
Yeah.
So I think this right here might get that off your mind, right?
What?
Check this out.
What's up?
My son right here, Rockstar.
Yeah.
He trained your grandkid, your grandson.
Yeah. I saw that. Yo, you know, we was
Big
hitting each other on the
mentality,
text.
man.
Yeah. I'm sitting there looking
Look
like,
at how that. That's
and it wasn't planned.
At
It
all.
was just, yo. My daughter was like, yo, he at the camp, right? Okay, he at the basketball camp. All right. And he liked to play basketball. He beat me in free throws, but I'm gonna get him back. You know what I'm saying? Like free throws my worst part of my game. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Shaq killed me on free throws. You understand?
Bad, yeah. We don't work on that, though. You might got to come to the next.
You might have to come to the next camp, yo.
So that's how bad my free throws is, right? So my grandson be killing me on the free throws, but he loved basketball. So she put him in the camp. You hit me with the pictures like, yo, who that? I was like, oh, man, So I hit her up like, yo, you know that's family, right? Crazy.
But it goes back to how they say you pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Look at how that came back all the way down to my son.
Exactly.
Training your grandkid. When they told me, I was like, huh? I said, yo, this just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Like everybody got charging him. The little fly. But yo, but it made just so much sense to where it's like, I knew how you felt about that picture because it messed me up. That's home. Yo, and he was nice. He nice.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. I'm sitting there
nice.
like, look, I'm like, oh, nah, he with family. Y'all didn't tell me he was going to that camp. I'd have took him over there. You know what I'm saying? But he made it. He did it. Thank you.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen,
yo, get him right.
I'll get you right if you love it. If you love it.
No, he love it.
If you love it, listen, I know what it could do to you if you love it correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I'm not saying that I made it to the highest of the highest, but I know how to get there. I gotta know a lot of people that's there, and I've watched their success, and that's how you gotta do it. So it's like kinda, if I can't get there, I know how to get you there. You know what I mean?
And that's what some of us are, vessels. So you got to understand, everything ain't everybody's moment. Sometimes you got to be the vessel. Information is to be shared on every level, right? Because what you can't use, you're supposed to give it away, right? So any information you get, you're supposed to share it with your people, right? Because they might need it worse than you, right?
That's a fact.
And then when they get it, they might share it with you because they might have the information that you need. So we got to share information, and that's what we don't do as a culture is share information because everybody's going through the same problems, and the ones that get the solution don't share the solution.
I'm big bro. I'm so glad you said that because we talk about this, and I put it. we was like you say, programmed, right?
Yeah.
We was programmed to where we try to get our piece to fit in the puzzle. But sometimes somebody else, it might be somebody else.
That's their piece.
You know what I'm saying? And then we, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I could tell from the energy, we have many different boards that we got to put different pieces in. And we also have our own personal board.
Yeah.
But God trusts us, Creator trusts us to have different boards because we either someone piece or somebody our piece. Some people only have that one.
Because they made it that way.
What they say, you can't put a circle in the peg over here, a square. You so we try to force, but sometimes, listen, like I always go to this. Dave Chappelle said, he was out one time, and he was in somebody else's dream. Sometimes got to be in somebody else's dream, because he said the guy next to him, he's over there having a party. He said he pretty sure. He was like, yo, I got Dave Chappelle over here. Dave Chappelle ain't got nothing. But he said sometimes we got to be in somebody else's dream. A lot of times we don't support one another because we can't benefit from it.
Yeah.
In the creator eyes, that's being selfish, because if I have some information that can help you, and you ain't gotta give me nothing monetary, you don't gotta do nothing, but if I can help you, I'm going, yo, big brother, go, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that. To us, they made that like, that's not good to do that, to look out for one another. See, I'm from that village that you was a part of that helped raise me.
Yeah.
Each one teach one. We you know, yo, listen, yo, come here, let me talk to you. We don't do that no more.
Man, I do it.
No, I'm saying, when I say we, I'm talking about, no, when I say we, I'm talking about the mass.
Oh,
like,
yeah. As a culture, yes.
It worked. I'm here right now, 52 years old, that shit worked. That village, it was so many moving parts in that village from all different walks of life in the neighborhood, from jokers who was going back and forth to college, as I call the box, you know? Then you had jokers who was going to college, and you had the joker over here. But growing up, we never really go ask the guy over here, what does he do for a living?
Yeah.
The information is there. Imagine if the kids we see just walk by us, because we humble. I don't care if I go somewhere, nobody know me. I don't care. That's cool. I don't care. But when people walk by, nobody ever be like, yo, hey, so how you doing, man? Hey, man, what you doing? I see you got a nice pad over here, this, that, and the third. They just try to get a Vic on them.
Yeah, but see, and beautiful, and I understand that. We are the only culture that don't respect our elders. See, we don't revere our elders as the hierarchy. See how we could talk about other people and say, listen, man, love for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if I talk about Kid Capri, I'm talking about him at the highest level. Absolutely. Because he made so many ways for other DJs to get money, and people don't acknowledge that. Like, we're getting real money in hip hop because of him as a DJ, because of his talent, because he was the first one getting the big money, getting paid like an artist for DJing. If you say something different, I don't know what you're talking about, right? This is something I know, right? And I don't like to say first and last and all this, but of our era, first to get paid like an artist. Big money, right? Get on TV, do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? And our relationship is outside of the business, inside of the business, whatever. But it's a brotherhood that you can't, everybody, I'm the best this, I'm the best that. I don't care who you think you are. You're supposed to think you're the best. That doesn't concern me what you think, because if you don't think you're the best, then what you think you are? You think you're the worst? Everybody's supposed to feel like they're the best, but we're not supposed to make another person feel bad because they're not good as you. You're supposed to, and the elders, you're supposed to respect everything that came before you, because they have the information.
Absolutely.
Right? And they supposed to share it. Now, shame on them if they don't. But it's a lot of elders out here in the community that want to help. They don't know how. We got to get to them, talk to them, provide ways for them to help the children, because all of the things that they got, they raised everybody. They raised everybody, right? And then they get put off to the side, get put in nursing homes and all of these things where all this information is in the nursing home. For what? We're supposed to provide opportunities for them to come out here and be vibrant in the community and learn. We don't even know neighbors now. We don't know them. Everybody moved next to a person they don't even speak. In a neighborhood. How you gonna call it a neighborhood and there ain't no neighbors?
Mama B raised a lot of us.
Oh yeah, Mama B downtown. Come on, man.
Happy birthday you just had.
Yeah.
Later birthday, Mama
and they
B.
named the street after too, right?
What up now, Mama B?
Oh yeah, man. Come on, man. Listen, it's a beautiful thing because everybody know Mama B if you're from that area. You know, we need more Mama Bs, and they are out there. But they not just gonna come. Exactly. But
she stayed with it. Like
they not just gonna come out in the community and just jump out there and say, "I got the information." Somebody got to pick their brain and know where to put them.
We got to bridge that gap with our elders.
The gap's got to be bridged with the elders first and foremost. We raising the kids. So how are we going to raise the kids on our merits? We still trying to be somebody, right? So while you trying to be somebody, how you going to really help them? Let the elders help them. They have the information, and whatever information they need, give it to them so they can get to the kids, because we still in the struggle. We get caught up surviving when we supposed to be living.
That's a fact.
So we can't be out here just doing anything and everything, trying to compete with each other about things that we ain't never gonna win. What we competing about? A trophy? What? Okay, I get it. We want to be the best. If we on a team, we want our team to be the best team. We're gonna do everything so we can win the trophy. We're gonna do everything so we can win the ring. But what about when the game stops? Can we win the ring in the street? Can we win the ring in the community? What team we got in the community that's moving in like a team? With championship attitude. We need that.
I like that.
So we got into football. we got into DJing.
I know. I ain't listen, man. I go off on a tangent, man.
No, you good. Listen.
I'm only up here by my, I know sports and everything, but this is good
this
fellowship.
Fire right here. Listen. This heart to heart. So the next question is kind of gonna get me right into what we talking about. So it's kind of like I said, we talked about football, we talked about DJing. But you also an author too.
Oh yeah.
So here's one question. Here's my first question. Do you sleep?
Never. I rest.
DJ Cool V never sleeps. That's what the book is called. Y'all don't know. Y'all I mean? He never sleeps. That's why I asked the question, do he sleep? He just rests. He closes his eyes. Power naps. That's what he do. He get power naps.
There
That's
it is. I had one yesterday.
I love him.
My goodness.
I love them. They the best.
Yeah,
they the best.
I had one yesterday. It was so good. I thought I ate something.
Listen, it don't matter if it's 10 minutes. It don't matter if it's 15 minutes. If it's a power nap, you good. You wake up like, nah, I'm good. Let's go. You could do whatever.
Come on.
So let's get into it. So how did that feel,
Well,
how did
DJ Cool V never sleeps. It's called the Cut Master DJ Cool V Never Sleeps. And the actual meaning behind that is we made an album called The Diabolical Biz Markie Never Sleeps. And that's the book about the making of the album, because nobody can tell that story but me, because I made the album. It's only me and Biz. But everybody wants to claim that they did this and did that and did this. And I tell the stories in there because anybody ever helped me, I'm going to give you your credit for helping me. Absolutely. I'm not going to not say you didn't help me. So the people that helped me in that book, you'll see who gave me help to make that album come to life. But that book is a story that's etched in stone, and nobody can't dispute it because Biz was here with it. He promoted, we released the book. He was at every book signing that he was living. The last book signing, he wasn't at because fortunately, he got sick, then he passed away. But, all the stories are the real stories, man. And I'm the last man standing in my crew. Swan is gone. Biz is gone. So rest in peace to them. But I'm going to tell the stories, and get them out because I want to talk about futuristic things. We could talk about the past. I'm going to share the past because that's the information. I'm going to share that. And big shout to my man Lucio Dutch he's also the author. Like with me, he took my words and put them
in the book.
Yeah, because he brought the words to life because I never thought that I had anything to write about. And that's me saying, I ain't did nothing yet. He said like, yo, you crazy. Yo, you did this. He started asking me questions. This. I said, that ain't nothing. He said, to you, to another person, that's something. Mm-hmm. I said, yeah, but he said, but that's how we've been trained to use our history as disposable. And I thought about it. I said, yeah, you're on to something. because I damn sure don't think I did nothing yet. But
That's how we humble, man. We all,
I got the trophies on the wall. I got the gold records. I got the platinum records on the wall. I ain't got no money. I want money. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do it for money, but I know people that made records that ain't got a gold record to their name, got more money than me. So I want all the things that come with that.
Yeah.
I wanted to do my business right. I want to be good on my business. That's the one part that I can't blame nobody for. You can blame people for mistreating you, doing things, lying to you or whatever, but you can't be mad when you do yourself wrong. You don't attain a lawyer. You don't get yourself a lawyer. You signing things.
Trying to cut corners.
You're trying to cut corners, be fast, go get some sneakers and beepers and all the stuff that we was getting back then. Get you a couple chains, get you whatever, get you some cars, but not doing your business right. And I can't blame nobody for that. I blame me for not doing my business right. And that's what I'm doing right now, just solidifying, getting all of that. Whatever I can get from whatever I did, I want it. I'm not gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get it.
You're gonna get it. You gotta get it.
Yeah. I don't want to say,
Say too much. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah. But if you owe me something, just come see me without me seeing you. That's all. And that's not a threat. That's
the clause.
I'm saying
contract,
I did this. If you didn't do that, how you gonna tell me I don't deserve this? Right?
With me shooting in the gym, that's what they said, right?
Yeah. Okay. So and that's
everybody
what.
want to be at the game, though.
Yeah. So actually, my first book is called The Symphony.
Black and white joint.
Yeah, the black and white. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And The Symphony is the first book, and it's actually the 10-year anniversary of The Symphony. So I will be releasing the audio book. Because I never released the audio book because I like selling the books because, it's easy. But now we're going to get into another round. Yeah. We're going to work another way right now because I want to learn as I go. I'm learning the business. So as I'm learning the business, I'm learning that it's a lot of money in merchandise. I've never, I've always been easy to sell something. I could sell whatever, you know what I mean? So why not sell things about you, about yourself? I done sold everything about everybody else. I done helped people make records that sold a lot of records. I ain't got no benefits from it. I got the credit, say, I was down with it, but I ain't getting no residual. I made more money off a book than I made off any record that I ever made.
Wow.
So I got a campaign called Books Over Beats.
Books
Bring
over
that
beats.
over
Y'all heard
beats.
that?
Bring
Books
bring the literacy back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Bring reading back. Bring spelling words right back.
Cursive.
Write your name in cursive back. Well, why we are erasing everything that stimulates the brain?
They want us to stay like this on the phone.
Yeah, man, come on, man. We can't do that. We got to know both. You know what I'm saying? Both. BOAF. Nah, I know how to spell. That was a trick.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure y'all paying attention. So we were talking about earlier where we was joking and we were saying
get the books at djcoolv.com. All three of them. djcoolv.com. Get all the books. I ain't want to interrupt you, but you didn't start yet. Get all three books at djcoolv.com.
That's like I ain't protect the ball. You tipped it from behind.
Yeah.
That's my bad for not crossing over when I saw you trying to come.
Yeah.
We was just joking about just in life, nobody want to walk backwards, right?
Yeah.
So what's Cool V doing 2026? What's some of your accomplishments? What's some things you want to do right now?
Man, I want to release this.
What's next?
Well, I'm making a movie, right?
Is that F-A-M-E? Can I say that?
Yeah. You can say it, man.
Is that Fame?
Yeah, Fame the movie, man. So it's actually a story that nobody can tell but me. And we know we got the lightning in the bottle, baby. Listen, Fame, whoever partners with me to do this project, I promise you won't be dissatisfied. You will love this project. If you're serious about making the movie and you have the means to do it, I got the ultimate script and and I can show you how it's gonna look and show you how it's gonna go. And once I get the money, the movie's gonna get made. So if anybody out there that's serious that want to partner about a real film about life that you can apply to if you in the urban community, if you in the outer community, wherever you are, you're going to relate to this movie because it has every aspect of coming up in the music business in it, but also coming up in life. So it's my story, and it's actually, the story of me and Biz making music to come up in the, Biz had a dream, dreaming about making music. That was his dream. I was doing music already. He wanted to make music. Let's go. And we did it. And we got to the highest of the heights doing it. And we performed, every year that we got on, it wasn't a year went by we didn't perform. So, unfortunately, Biz passed away, but this is our 40th anniversary of that first moment of everything that we started, and I'm going to just carry the torch out, you know what I mean? But I'm going to tell my story.
That's love, yo.
Yeah.
So you ain't gotta, hey, this right there is a black man's copyright. He gonna tell his story. That's copywritten. So
Yeah.
TM on that right there.
Yeah.
So what was that record that moved hip hop?
Oh, the record. Oh, I made the one record that changed the music business. So I made a record called Alone Again, and we're actually getting ready to do a nice little story about that. That's not the movie. The movie is something else. This is a project that's going to show you how important the movie is to make, because I made a record that is important, but it's important for the wrong reason. But it's also the one record that I put probably my heart and soul in, because I co-wrote it. I wrote the words with Biz. Like he wrote, because Biz wasn't a writer. He was off the header. You know what I mean? So I had to put those words on the paper. So I sat down and wrote this record. We didn't write it for whatever reason everybody think it's a story behind it. And I got the story, and I'm the only one that could tell it. And this record changed the music business, because after that, everybody had to write publishing on the record, who wrote the record, what samples you used, everything because of this record. You could look it up in the law library.
Stamped in the law library.
Yeah.
You continuously just listening. You continuously contributing to hip hop.
Oh, I'm gonna contribute to music, like hip hop in general, yeah. But hip hop is a genre. We got to stop putting genres on everything, because now we're starting to tell people, what's what and how they should do it. If it's good, it's good. It don't matter, whatever it fall in, it falls. Music is music. If it's good, it's good. If it's funky, it's funky. If it's right, it's right.
Because I say the contributions.
Yeah.
Because I love your station.
Oh yeah.
How did that even come about?
Oh man, that's the queen,
you
man.
got the queen, Shante.
Yeah, man. Listen.
Access. How did that even happen?
The SiriusXM, man. LL Cool J's Rock the Bells Radio. Big shout to LL for having the vision to forward the culture into not being obsolete, man, when you get a certain age. Just really showing the world that we are relevant at this stage of the career. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no old school no more. It's classic hip hop from here on, because we ain't old. We classic, man. Yeah. We've been doing this a long time, and L been doing it longer than me, as far as in the business, you know what I'm saying? And actually, LL and Shante came in the same year. And, it's just a prophecy for me, because I was saying this before this situation ever happened, because LL and Shante came in 1984 together. And there's been nothing like either one of them since. Like they're the only teenagers young coming out at that time and making that kind of impact. Female and male. You know what I'm saying? And now LL got the station, and who got the flagship show? Roxanne Shanté. Of course, DJ Cool V is towing in the back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm somewhere around it. You know what I mean? I'm going to be there. But at the end of the day, big shout out to him for having the vision. Big shout out to her for pulling me in. And big shout out to SiriusXM, man, because the vehicle that we got, we hit everybody all over the planet, every weekday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time, we hitting the world. Like,
Crazy.
come on, man, the world. Like, it ain't
The
just
world,
New
yeah.
York, Jersey, Connecticut, Philly. No, we hitting the world every day, 4 p.m. when we crack the mic, man. It's all good. And we have fun doing it, and it's beautiful. And I flew in here just today, man. You know what I'm saying? From Cleveland, man.
Thank you for
that. You know, big shout out to my man, DJ Chill. I said DJ Chill. I said MC Chill.
MC Chill.
MC Chill. I said DJ Chill. MC Chill 40th anniversary, man. Wonderful celebration out there, man, in Cleveland, man. Big shout out to the whole Cleveland hip hop movement, man. It was beautiful out there. We had fun chilling with our brother out there and watching him get acknowledged and having MC Chill Day proclaimed out there, man. Listen, look, this thing we call music, this thing we call entertainment, sports, everything, it brings us to levels. We just got to be able to share it with each other in the right ways, man, and appreciate each other's accomplishments, man. You know, come on, man.
Like my big brother Don D. Givens say, compete with me, not with me.
Woo, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn. I wish he'd have told me that first. So I'm messing with you.
Hey, man, so y'all know how we doing the I Leave Sports Show, man. I just want to thank you. I appreciate you coming out.
Yes.
Being here with us. I thank you for elevating the hip-hop game forever.
Hey, salute.
You know what I mean? I was young, but, you know, my pops and my family, they put me on forever. I go way back. I got 70s and 60s artists in my phone. I really do this when it comes to music. So, hey, man, I appreciate everything you've done. Is there anything that you're doing right now, future, even though I know we talked about the movie and everything, but is anybody you want to shout out? Anybody you want to,
I want to shout everybody out that love me, and even I want to shout out everybody that don't love me. I love all of y'all.
And shout out everybody that owe him, right?
Yeah. Big shout to them. Somebody tell them something.
Pick up the phone.
I'm still living, fam. Please come see me. Please.
So this right here, yeah. Any words, any channels, social media? I know there's a whole new
At Mr. DJ Cool V on IG, OG Cool V on Facebook, Vaughn Lee on Facebook. I mean, you know, whatever. You're going to see me at Mr. DJ Cool V more than anything else. I don't really be on social media like that, but I do have to hit it every now and then because I know the algorithm is important. And don't think that because I ain't posting every day. I do share posts. I do hit people. I put likes on their posts because I'm that kind of person, man. I'm never gonna not support my people. So, you know,
it's free to hit a like.
Don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing to be nice. Right? If you ain't got nothing good to say, why you going to somebody's post and say something bad? Don't make no sense.
Unless you're elected official, well, that's another thing.
Oh, that's a whole. Hey, man, listen.
Sometimes they get it confused a little bit. They think if we was raised, you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing.
But if somebody's asking for the rebuttal or, you know, they put a question out there, you're supposed to answer it accordingly. You know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody just putting up a picture or something and, you know, you know, or somebody saying something and you misinterpreting what they're saying and then you find out that that wasn't what they were saying. Because I think
we react off instinct.
Yeah.
Not really reading before that. They would just read, what? They said what? But then you go up and you're like,
exactly.
I love the comments. I read them. I love it. I salute everybody's opinion within reason.
Yeah. Read the caption sometimes. Yeah. I've been guilty of not reading the caption too. Right? I done hit like.
Me the other day.
Hold up. Hit like on something, right?
Hit like on something.
And when you go back and read the caption. Oh, well, let me take that like back.
You think somebody hacked their page? Like, you know what I mean? I tell you, I'm glad I ain't the only one. Cause I'm going back, I gotta say this about my bros, Bottles and Beards. I was liking all they joint, but I love y'all content, but the OG, I saw one, I was like, oh man, nah, man. You know, it was so fun that they talking about, boy. I couldn't be in that realm. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
We from a different era. Finger fast, mind slow. You
be like, hold on, cause then you start reading the comments. Wait, hold on. I just like, let me go back up. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. Nah. So I get what I get.
Yeah, man. Yo. Well, look, anything you see my name on, please support it. I appreciate it. Don't think that I'm not approachable on the street. Approach me, talk to me. I got whatever information I got, I'm willing to share it with you. And if you got some information that I need, please share it with me, because I don't know everything, but I know a lot. And I know somebody that know if I don't know. So let me know what you know, and then I know what I don't know, and I probably can get you to who you need to know. Let's connect.
I love it. Hey, man, y'all know how we do, man. It's your boy Rockstar. I'm going to just leave y'all with this, man. Life, there's no manual for life. You know what I mean? There's no manual that could tell you that whatever decision you make or whatever mistake you make, that the consequence is going to be this or that. There's no manual to it. You just got to live your life every day. We only get one chance at it. Some people get a couple chances when they go through different things, but I guarantee you they live their life differently when they go through those changes. But just remember, stay grounded, keep your mental strong, and just keep surviving and living life, man. We only get one chance. Love y'all. It's your boy Rockstar. I'm signing out.
Yeah, I'm going to just say this. To anybody in any community, whatever age, don't seek too far, because the information that you may looking to seek might be your next door neighbor. You know, it might be your coworker, or it might be your friend. So the things we need is right here in our community. We just got to open up our eyes, change our cultural thinking, get back to wanting for your brother, your sister, what you want for yourself, and get back to the simplicity, man. This is an honor for me to be sitting here with my big bro, just watching him, and he's watching my career, but man, I wanted to be like him. I wanted to have a Volvo. Really couldn't even understand how to really say it, you know what I mean? But he inspired us. I just, we give people their roses while they can smell them. I want to thank you, big bro. Eastwick all day, L&D Rider, Eastwick Soldier, and I'm out.
All right.
Happy born day, baby. Black Mamba. Happy born day, Bean, Kobe, okay. Bean, Bryant. You get it?
Well,
got it? Good.
Hold up. Let me take this alley-oop, though. I'm going to take this
alley-oop. He done threw an alley-oop off the backboard to himself. I should have known that.
Hey, man, I'm ball hog. Look, respect everything y'all said. If I had to say one thing, go right, you get right. You go left, you get left. That's it.
That's the way the sport goes. Stay the course though. This that skill oversized sports show. You getting smaller, I only getting taller. Haters looking so appalled, man. How they think they better than I? Somebody should tell them they should never even try. I remember late night, just me and the Wi-Fi. Screaming, this is what I'm all about. Alley-oop, 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 alley-oop. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Main and Rockstar Q, main and Rockstar Q, main and Rockstar Q, Q, main and Rockstar Q.